Hello everyone. So for this round of just my vlog, 4everKayla, and chatting with you all, I thought that it would be beneficial for me to explain a little bit more about what it is I do. One of the most common questions I often get is, what do producers do? And I think the first thing to start is saying that there are multiple producers, right? And it depends on if you want to be an unscripted television or scripted television. That means two completely different things. Also, if you want to be in the music industry, I don't know anything about that. So I have no idea what that type of producer exactly does. I know it's something in the control room, but that's not in my scope. What's in my scope is I'm an unscripted television and film producer. So I do doc specials, I do TV talk shows, I dabble in reality every now and then, I do story building. So with a team, I help create and produce the stories you're watching. I do storyboarding, I write stories, I do scripting and unscripted, I left-hand script. I will say being able to write is a key skill for any producer to have. Whether it's television, scripted television, writing scripts, breaking down scripts, extremely important to know a script and how to write. If you do not like to write, producing may not be the job for you in creative. Now, there's also other producers like line producers, but if you are not good with math and money, that is also not the job for you. All of these things mean different things. So that's what I do. There's executive producers, segment producers, line producers, creative producers. There's, associate producers. There's so many producers. I'm sorry if I repeated one of them, but there's a lot of them. It all means. So I also have people that come in my inbox and they'll see things like, hey, so Kayla, how do I break into that? How do I become a producer in TV and film? And this is my response a lot of times is, why do you want to be a film and TV producer? I know the media makes it sound like that is just the best thing since sliced bread, but being a producer is not for everybody. If you're not good with juggling, if you don't like being under pressure a lot and often, it's not for you. If you don't do well under pressure and stress, this is not a position for you. In any capacity, none of the positions are. If you're not good with logistics, probably not for you. If not extremely organized, it's probably not for you. I have OCD when it comes to being organized I will say this with getting started. People ask me how to get started. I majored in broadcast journalism. I went to Cal State School, Cal State Northridge stand-up, and that taught me a lot of fundamentals that I still use today in television and film. I advise everyone, no matter what it is that you want to do, I'm always the person that's going to advise everyone to go get a college degree. I do not have graduate education, but it's extremely important, I think, to get those skills that you need, core skills. They either pay nothing, pretty much, or you're going to work for free in exchange for gaining knowledge. It's easier to do that when you're younger. That's all I'm saying. So if you're trying to pivot your career and you're a little bit older and you're wondering, what can I do? I'm past college age. I really want to get into this. It's always been a dream of mine. Doors are not closed. Jobs are available. But you have to be comfortable with starting at the bottom of the food chain unless it's your project. Not know what you're doing. You need to say something. Only because that will hurt you a lot more than help you. Because of the pace of this industry, and you're dealing with a lot of money every single day. And so knowing what you're doing, or if you're not ready for that next step and someone's giving it to you, to please say something so that you can give yourself more time to cultivate a certain skill. So that's the advice I have about being a producer today. To vlogging and talking to people a lot more, I will still continue on with more of my questions that I have for you guys on some of these hot topics going on right now. Maybe I'll start having some guests or something like that. But until we meet again, sayonara, and I will talk to you guys later.